Okay, walled in. I had never seen Mischa Barton in a film, or act for that matter, because I didn't watch the OC. So I thought, well, I might see her in a horror context, see what this is kind of about. And then she plays an architect who specializes in demolition. She's going to demolish this giant stone building, an apartment complex, in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so a lot of it's her like, measuring walls, and certain things don't match up with the way things are on the drawings. And it was just kind of like, okay, the building has a nice creepy feel to it because it's just gray. It's all stone. There are very few people still living inside the building, and they all have bizarre sorts of tales. One person was actually accused of burying people alive inside the walls of the building. Okay, that's different. The opening sequence is a little girl being buried alive inside a concrete wall. And I was like, alright, here we go. That never happens again in the movie. It's kind of dull. The love interest between Mischa Barton and the guy who played Leech in X-Men 3 is dry. He's like, oh, you're dressed like a guy. Uh-huh. Your job a guy. Uh-huh. You must be a dyke, right? What? Whoever wrote that probably went, that sounds great. No, it sounds stupid. There's no logic of, oh, you dress like a guy and do a job of a guy. You must, dig chicks, right? Yeah, if you're trying to, like, romantically be with a woman, you probably shouldn't call her a lesbian. Or, in this term, a dyke. Doesn't help your doesn't help your situation at all. And then they also throw in bits and pieces of Egyptian mythology about the idea of trapping people inside the walls and therefore leaving their souls entombed. Interesting, doesn't really get fully explored. A lot of it seems like really good ideas that were kind of going forward, and then it ends with almost like a Silence of the Lambs. It puts the lotion on its skin, also gets the hose again sort of feeling. As Mischa Barton and somebody else are trapped on the inside section of the building because it has a pyramid, and that's where the tomb would be located, so you can get to see the sunlight. This is a movie you can very easily avoid. It's got some good ideas, and the building itself is probably one of the best components of this whole movie, but beyond it, there's just really no redeeming value to this one.